Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of, I don't fucking know, I don't have a name for this this thing I'm doing, and this music is definitely too loud, as expected. There we go. So it's gotten pretty hotter, as you can tell. I don't need to wear a robe or stuff over my PJs anymore. I was trying to log on Twitter to announce the stream, but something happened. It said like the flow expired. What that means, I'm not quite sure. So we're doing Koudelka tonight. It's extremely likely that I'll finish the disc 2 today. It's been a while since I switched. It says I've got like 8 hours of playtime on disc 2. So I'm guessing we're gonna get to disc 3 tonight. And then we got disc 4 after that. PS1 game with 4 discs. So what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to log in on Twitch, on Twitter. Probably don't want to hear me typing. Yeah, you can hear it. It's fucking loud. Okay, let's lower my mic for a moment. Actually, let's mute it entirely. Alright, so I'm logged in. If you're wondering why I was looking down, it's because I got my passwords on this piece of paper. Wanna see them? See? You get it? Nice. Now you can log in on all my accounts, or rather specifically on this side, we've got Steam, Twitter, and Twitch. So now you got all my passwords. Alright, let's make a tweet to let the world know things they don't want to know. I've got a notification. Let's see what it is. I'm pretty sure I already saw this one. Oh. Yep. I don't know. Let's make a tweet. And let's find a picture of this game. Now I'm late as usual, as you might have noticed. That's because I was too busy playing guitar, and I figured, well, what's another 10 minutes gonna do? And I ended up finishing at like 9:40. So not good. Now, as you may know, this machine is slow as ass, and that's why it's taking so long to even load the fucking search page. I'll have to get a new one eventually. At some point, I'll get a new one. And what happened to the music? There we go. So by looking up Koudelka on Google, you find a bunch of pictures that don't seem linked to the actual video game. And that's because apparently there's a dude called Joseph Koudelka who was a photographer and gypsies. So I'm assuming it was like Romanian or something. Seems like it. So let's look up Koudelka PS1. Let's make it more specific. Here we go. I should have taken a picture of my weapons last stream, because I've got quite a few not so interestingly renamed weapons. So Koudelka game, it's part of the Shadow Hearts wiki, so I guess they were right. This part of the Shadow Hearts series. Cool. I don't even know what Shadow Hearts is. So let's set a few tags. Such as live stream, PS1, said Shadow Hearts, makes sense, right? Since it's part of the series, might as well. Koudelka. What else? PS1, PSX, Twitch, and What else can I use? Live stream, PS1, Shadow Hearts, Koudelka, PSX, Twitch. Guess that's it. Live. I guess I've just done live. Live could be good. Right. Looks good enough. It's supposed to tweet. I added a picture for good measure because pictures are more interesting to look at than just words. It's just, you have to think about, it's like you're interacting with a child. Think about a child. If you give a book, an illustrated book to a child, he's gonna look at the pictures. I have to fucking lower this music. It's blowing my eardrums up. So you give an illustrated book to a child, he's gonna look at the pictures. That's what children do. Because reading is hard, and that you just have to imagine that you're interacting with children. You just give them pictures, and they're gonna. It's gonna be easier for them to digest the information you're trying to convey to them. So that's what I'm doing. You get a picture, you get more views on your tweets, and in general. Okay. So I guess that's that. Tweet is done. So how long have I been rambling for? 11 minutes. Okay, let's wait another, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe 10 more. Let's play 2 more songs. Let's say that 2 more songs, and then we'll start. Music is good anyway. Damn it, Ori never fails to entertain with arrangements. So me and the guy from SaveMGO Twitter have been getting all chummy. But I still can't play MGO 2. Because I don't fucking know why. So so what I've been doing with my time, I've been playing guitar all day. And look, I'll show you. These are, not sure if you can see with this light. Let's see. No, it's too bright. Let's turn it a bit, like so. Still can't see it. How about now? Yeah, this webcam is not quite as high definition as I like. It doesn't have any autofocus. It's fucking shit, but you can kind of see the skin here. Yeah, kind of. Oh shit. The big announcement. The big announcement is gonna be at the end. You have to watch the whole stream. I've been playing the solo for Hotel California, and that's it. That's all. Been doing it for 2-3 hours a day, and I still can't get it. But yeah, the big announcement. You have to watch the whole stream. And then you'll know. It's big. It's very important. You'll be surprised by how big it is and how interesting and all that. But yeah, you'll see. Yeah, I haven't played anything but Hotel California on this guitar. Well, I haven't played the whole song. I'm just learning the solo because. So the main part, it's you need a capo. I think I've talked about this already, but you need a capo on the first or the third fret. I don't fucking remember. You need a capo somewhere here, either the first or the third fret. And I don't have one. I'd like to buy one, but I don't know. I've been waiting for the right moment to do so. It's any moment would be fine, really, because there are a bunch of songs that I would like to learn. Oh yeah, they're coming. I made the tweet. So in a couple seconds, a couple minutes, it's gonna be flooded with people. You just know, that's how it is. Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the tweet real quick. I got 19 views. No, wait. That's the previous one. Okay, got 2 views. Not 19. 2. And despite the tags, the previous tweet, the Half-Life one, only got 19 views. Meanwhile, the Koudelka one got 82. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how it works. I should just use the same tags every time. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same. You just get some cheap Chinese one off Amazon, like 4 euros. Actually, don't get... Well, so if you look at Amazon, you've got such a huge selection. You could get something that's better, kind of better. They're all the same, really. That you buy it standalone, just a capo of like $5, $5, something like that. 10 at most. That's really expensive. 10 for a capo, that's expensive. You get something for like that, or they sell kits that have capo, a bunch of picks, a bunch of other crap you might need for guitar, and they cost about $5 as well. So you kind of have a choice. You can get a capo that's maybe better quality, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It's likely kind of the same. Or you can get a kit with a bunch of extra stuff. Like you really want just a capo, but you get a bunch of picks and other shit. So why not? I figure. A chip bag clip, it might work actually. There are, if you look at YouTube, there are a couple of videos that show you how to make common household items like clips into capos. So maybe you might be able to hack it into an actual capo. It's not gonna be great, obviously. It's not gonna be like one you would buy specifically for that reason, but it might work. So who knows? But yeah, you need a capo to play Wonderwall, and I don't have one. I kind of wanted to learn that. It's kind of that song everyone knows. I don't know it. Like I know songs are probably harder, but I don't know Wonderwall. Yeah, probably it might work. You never know. It might actually work. So anyway, it's been 20 minutes almost, and 2 songs I played, so I think it's about time to start the game. And as I was saying, it's possible that we're gonna finish disc 2 tonight. It's likely that it's the same 5 chords. Might be. I don't know what chords they are though. You can actually play any song without a capo. It's just not easy. It's very not easy. Like what you have to do to play without a capo is bar every chord. Like you have to replace the capo with your bar. You have to bar everything and finger the chords with your remaining 3 fingers. You can do it. It's doable. It's not easy. So, for instance, the G chord Let's lower the volume of the music real quick for a moment. No, I haven't checked yet. So a G chord. Now if I want to play a G chord on the, I can't see my guitar, can you? The G chord, right? And then you want to play it, see, on the 3rd fret. Well, you can use a bar chord. But if you want to play an open G, it would be like this. Wait, it's kind of hard to play. I can't even do it. So it's really hard to bar, kind of. Yeah. So you can do it, but you have to bar. So imagine playing a whole song while barring one key and just playing the rest of the chords, with your three fingers. For instance, let's do a C. C would be like this, for instance. Let's see if I can do it. That sounds horrible. Hold on. There you go, that's a C. Normal C, open C, and then barred on the 3rd fret. Yeah, that's alright. No, you can do it. It's just really hard. It's just super. I mean, I figured that you could do it with enough practice. I'm not that good, really, so I can't do it. I can do it like if I try really hard, but in a song I wouldn't know where to put my hands. Yeah, because a capo, it's really just shifting the nut down a bunch of frets, like 1, 2, 3, whatever. And if you bar, and then it's you're doing the same thing basically, right? It is like an extra finger workout. Like bar chords are much easier to play chords on other frets, like G, for instance. Like you don't have to do that fucking weird shit. Play a G like that. And it's super hard also. You don't have to do that. You can just do this instead. It's so much easier. And the same goes for C. You don't have to do that. You can just play it. It's the same chord. So yeah, it's fucking it's a real battle to do that. You don't wanna do it, but you can do it. You can do it if you want to. I'm sure there are people that do it. Matter of fact, there are a bunch of purists. There are purists in the guitar world that argue that you shouldn't use a capo, and they don't use it. Like they just play without one. So there are people that do it. Anyway, enough rambling about capos and whatnot and my poor guitar skills. Let's play the game. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the game. We got 2 viewers. Nice. A whole 2. That's twice as many as 1. It's 2 times 1. Or 1 times 2. And that's good. Let's switch to main. So my face is smaller. And Duck Station is going to start any second now. Just give it some time to think. Yeah, there are people that don't like to use the keyboard. There are a bunch of things, or picks, for instance. Even picks. There are people that argue that guitar should be played with your nails only. Or there are people that say that there's a certain thing, for instance. Yeah, I figure Shadow Arts, why not? Makes sense, right? More exposure. So there's a thingy. It's called a string dampener or something like that. It's basically a piece of cloth that with a strap, like my hat, the strap that you put around the strings here. And when you're playing a solo, like when you're playing some virtuoso part down here, you can slide it down. And the point of that is that what you do is, hold on, let me mute the music again so you can hear me. You know, maybe not mute, just lower it a bit. There we go. So the point of that is, and of course switch to me only again. When you're playing a solo, not my gloves of course. When you're playing a solo, you might make a bunch of string noise because when a guitar is amplified, any sound you make on it is going to be amplified. So if you hit other strings by mistake, it's going to sound super loud. It's going to make a fucking explosion of noise you don't want to hear during a solo. You want to just hear the song you're playing, right? You don't want to fucking hear that. So the point of the string damper is that by for instance, let's pretend this is my string damper, it's just a glove, but by having it here, it's gonna mute the strings you're not playing, right? And meanwhile, the strings you're pressing on with your finger, it's not gonna stay on. Okay, so the strings that you're playing with your finger are gonna sound. It's kind of like this. This is a string damper. This is what happens if you play it with it on. But if you press a string, now that string is playing. The rest aren't. Hear that? I'm strumming all the strings. Oops. But only two are playing because I'm holding the other ones. I'm muting the other ones with my finger, which is supposed to be a string damper, which you put up here. It's kind of like a capo, but it's made of cloth, and it's supposed to not make your strings ring. And there are people against that because they argue that you should be doing that with your fingers instead. Like you should be practicing to mute the strings with your own hands. You shouldn't be needing an extra tool to do that. And I mean, that's fine. It's an argument you can make. Like when does it get to a point where you're using a tool for everything? I don't know. The pick argument also, they say you shouldn't be using a pick, you should just be using your finger. It's an extra aid you shouldn't be needing. There are people like that. There are people like that. Honestly, I suck at guitar, so I need all the help I can get. So I'm not opposed to playing with my fingers, because there are certain things you can't play with a pick. You can't play a finger-picked song. I mean, you could, but it's not gonna sound the same. It's gonna sound weird. It's just not the same. So I'm not exactly opposed to some of those views, but I don't know. I think purists, I don't know. It's everyone has their own ideas. I don't know. Yeah, Higher Ground. I tried playing that. I didn't get too far. It's kind of nice actually. I have that because if you get that that program I told you about, if you recall, there is a DLC that's called Rocksmith 1 Unlock. Disc unlock, and what it does is it unlocks the songs of the original Rocksmith so you can have them on Rocksmith 2014. Right. Yeah, that's likely accents, I'm guessing. That's like you have to do accents. Yeah, that's what is it called? That song by Green Day, Basket Case, a bunch of rock and punk songs I've done, really. Anyway, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, Koudelka. So Koudelka Disc 2, 7 hours and 39 minutes. Koudelka Disc 1, 6 hours and 43 minutes. So we're very close to the end, I'm guessing. Assuming each CD, each disc is about the same length. It should be... That's right. That's right, you had to buy a DLC. Like if you had the original Rocksmith already, like you had to own the original, and then you have to pay a DLC to unlock the songs from the first into the second one, and that's what I did. That's what I did. You know? Now I think my game crashed. So either I was quicker. What the fuck is going on? Okay, crashed. So it's either I was very quick with the first disc, or I was very slow with the second one. Well, not very slow, it was just somewhat slow. Rock Band 4. Kinda crazy they're still making those games. Like, you think that like Rocksmith would just blow them out the water. It's Rocksmith is everything that Guitar Hero and Rock Band want it to be. So I don't get how they still get any market at all. I don't get it. What I do get is that I forgot to connect my controller. So it's likely we're gonna watch this introduction more than once. Okay, can't get rid of the hard drive. Guess I'm just gonna unplug it and risk it. There we go. Into the drawer you go, and enter the controller instead. Let's see. I could never go back to Guitar Hero. Like, I remember when I was a kid. I don't know what's wrong with my headphones. I can't seem to find a comfortable position for them. Do they look right? They look kind of straight, do they? I don't know. Okay, controller in. Can we skip this shit? Guess not yet. 31st of October 1898. But yeah, as a kid, as a child, back when I had Guitar Hero, yeah, I was crazy about it. Ah, fuck! I pressed new game. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I have a save state. There we go. Okay, so I don't remember what I was doing or where I was going, and gonna have to have a look at the map and figure out where to go or what to do. Wait a second. This is not where I saved. This is not where I saved. To load state. What the fuck? Did I forget to save? What happened? Hold on. Let's reset. Maybe I used a manual save. I don't remember. So let's reset the emulator. Let's go back. Resume. Fast forward. Where's post game? Reset system. There we go. We'll get to watch this again. That's good. Yeah, the scan lines, they really sell it. Looks pretty good with scan lines and the whole distortion around the edges. It's pretty good. Yeah, I read that. There are two pro controllers. I was looking into that. It's fucking ridiculous. Like they went all the way into designing a weird, oversized complicated controller that's really just another plastic guitar instead of just fucking going the extra mile. I mean, it wasn't really the extra mile, it was just, you were there already. You were pretty much designing a whole guitar, just figure out how to use the actual guitar. But no, I guess the Rocksmith dudes did it. Yeah, it looks like I am. Looks pretty cool. Oh, there we go. So I use an actual save state. That's why. Let's make a save state. I mean, I used an actual save, not a save state. Let's make a save state though. Right here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I couldn't open this, right? And I had to go inside this door. Yeah. So we're inside the church now. First floor. I am. It's right in front of me. The webcam is set on top of the CRT. I mean, it's set on top of the PS3, which is set on top of the CRT. I'm using one. Maybe you can see it. Well, maybe I can show you with the reflection of my phone, my broken, dirty. Let's see. Oh, almost. No, that's my computer. I don't think you can see it. That's the light. No, you can't. Oh well. Wait, maybe I can use the front camera. Hold on. I can use the front camera to show you maybe. I don't want to move the webcam because it's gonna disconnect, and it took forever to set up like that. I really don't want to move it. Oh, you can kind of see it. See right there? Look, I'm pointing at it. You can kind of see the CRT. If I move the light, just a bit. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna get cancer. The hum reminds me that I'm getting irradiated by cancer cells. Okay, so you can kind of see. So here, when I'm pointing, you can see my hand. So that's the TV, right? And you can see the PS3 on top right here. See that? Oh, what happened? Oops. Fuck. Oh, it turned off. That's what happened. It's big, isn't it? It is fat. Yeah, that's the PS3. That's the light. And that's the web. Oh, you can kind of see on top of the PS3. There's that thing. That's the webcam. And that's the CRT. It's pretty big. It's a big boy. It's chunky. But yeah. That's it. And my neighbor, she was gonna throw it out. So I saved it. And it works perfectly fine. I wouldn't have TV if it wasn't for this. Yeah, I've got the Super Slim. I wish I didn't have the Super Slim because it's kind of you can't mod it the same way you can mod the other models. At least it's 500 gigs of hard drive, which is pretty useful for buying games and installing them. If I'm not mistaken, I should be out of space. Get the hiccups again. Relief piece. That's right. Oh, this was fucking heavy. When I got it, I was about to drop it. So I pick up the other thing. Yes, but I can't. No space. Yeah. So I have to drop something. I had to carry it up 2 flights of stairs. I live on the 3rd floor. No, wait. The 2nd floor. Wait. The 2nd floor, yeah. So 2 flights with this thing. And I was about to drop it at some point. Pretty heavy. But honestly, it looks fine. It looks good. So let's drop some weapon. Okay, something has to go. 2 terabytes. Unfortunately, I do not. Very unfortunate. But I can get one anytime, I guess. So you have to drop something, but what? You have 1 repel. Is that repel? Master. Okay, that's the repel. I'm gonna drop it. So any of the healing items that I'm gonna drop. So it has to be a weapon. I have to drop a weapon. Now what do I drop? What's this? Dagger. Maybe I drop this. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, I've got a bunch of shit installed. So large gemstone, nearly the size of a real eye. Distinctive cross-shaped pattern inside the stone reflects any light that hits it. So is it a weapon? What is it? Let's try equipping it on someone. So she's using the axe driller, which is not really useful. But I've got so much ammo for it. I don't want to drop it. I don't think I'm gonna find any other weapon, any other pistol. I really don't want to drop it. So it is a weapon. It gives her vitality, agility, intelligence, and those other 2 as well. Oh fuck, I forgot. Yep. Okay, here we go. So I went back into that place again, and I have to pick up this shit, but I can't because I've got no space, and I was just browsing the menus trying to figure out what to drop. Because I need to drop something, of course. I'm thinking I'm just gonna drop a spear. I'm not too fond of spears. Crap. So he's using an ass sword. Okay, you know what? Let's just check each and every of these weapons and see what they do. Now the mace, for instance, this mace, the mass, I called it. It gives you shitty attack, shitty strength, as you can see. It's dropping down to 64, that's 12 less. 4 vitality, 7 less dexterity, and 4 less agility, but it gives him some intelligence, parity, and mind. And I don't need those on Edward, so I might as well drop this. It's kind of useless. Let's drop that. Ace. Mass. Discord. There we go. Now we can pick this. Bada bing. And now I know where to put it. I remember exactly that there was a grandfather clock that you could climb on, and on top of it there was a space for this thing. So we're gonna go there. And it was pretty close, if I'm not mistaken. It should be nearby. Yep, I hear the clock. And I hear fucking battle. Okay, it's traffic light baby again. I'm not gonna bother with Edward. Just gonna use spell with Koudelka. Should be easy peasy. Same with James. And now we wait. We wait for him to blow up. It goes first. 921, fucking owned. Turn to dust. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Any second now. Wait, this way? Yep, there it is. So we get on top of this. We get on top. We get. There we go. Come on. Now, should be able to place the piece. See a large relief with a piece missing in the middle, and you can see it's exactly the shape of the thing we've got. You want to use a relief piece? Yes. Perfect. After you insert the relief piece, the relief begins to move. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Now what? Oh! That's cool. The music box suddenly starts playing by itself. Okay. I see how it is. I think it's like you have to repeat the pattern. So that's okay. It was actually pretty. Fuck this. They're all too similar. Like it's not this one. They're too similar. Okay, I think the second one is this. Fuck. Door won't open. It's been designed to open using a trick mechanism of some sort, and that's okay. I get it. You just have to repeat. Problem is that they sound so similar. Yeah, it's not that creepy. It's kind of. Ah, fuck! They're so similar. Okay, I think this is the first one. This is the first one. Maybe this one is the second one. Then this one. Nope, that's not it. I'm pretty sure this one's the first. Or maybe this? No. I don't know about that. I don't think there's gonna be any hints. It's pretty obvious what you have to do here. I don't think I need hints. But yeah, you pressed X and everything. Just the door. Everything else. Let's see if you get anything here. No. Nothing. It's pretty obvious what I have to do. It's just that they sound so close to each other. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, you need to help me here. Okay, let's make it louder. Let's increase the volume to maximum. And let's not talk on top of it. Okay, so this one is first. And I think this one's last. This one is last. Yeah, that was kind of fucking stupid, wasn't it? Okay, this one is the first for sure. And this one is the last. So it's really just either the orange on the left and the red on top, or the red and then the orange. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it this way. Nope, that's not it. Okay, let's try it this way then. Wait, what if the blue one is first? I think the blue one is first. Oh, I got it. Step on the floor following the melody of the music box. The music box has stopped playing and appears broken. You throw away the music. What fucking music box? I had a music box in my inventory? I don't even remember that. I don't remember a music box in my inventory. Well, the door should be open now. Let's do it. Oh, cutscene. My favorite.
What? What is that?
There's something weird about their faces. Maybe it's their bodies, I don't know. Oh shit. Are you streaming? What is... Oh!
Is that just a mummy? Cross your fingers.
That was disappointing.
You can see her panties.
Holy Savior!
Oh shit.
The secret of the Fomors from the bottom of the sea.
Happy birthday. Well, that's not something you see every day. That's it. I didn't even hear what he said. Kind of missed it.
Did you say immigrate document? What do you know about the immigrate document? Where is it?
You gonna talk?
Answer me!
Immigrate document? Is that what you've been looking for?
What?
Hey, you crotchety old fart! I am sick of this.
Immigrating
You wanna talk?
document?
Fine. I'll slit your holy throat and leave your body for the rats.
Edward?
I have no choice. Here it is.
It's not. Oh, it's a good
Among
game.
instructions direct from the Vatican. There is a manuscript. It's said to be somewhere in the building.
And that manuscript is?
Right. It's called the immigrate document.
The immigrate document.
Is it very important?
The fuck
For
does
hundreds
that
of
mean?
years, it was kept deep inside the Vatican library. No one was allowed to read it. In fact, many people thought it didn't even exist.
That's weird. So why is it here now?
Somebody stole it.
Stolen? From the
From the
Vatican?
Vatican. I don't know about
No
that.
way.
Not many people could steal a thing like that from the Vatican.
No.
You really have to know the place, or have enough money. According to our secret investigation, however, the wealthy gentleman who purchased this monastery bribed someone within the Vatican to steal the immigrate document.
Well, that
from
makes
him.
sense.
Wealthy gentleman?
Yes. Patrick Hayworth,
Who? Patrick. Hayworth.
my friend.
Sounds like a Harry Potter character.
But it's not like it was priceless art or something. Why would he be interested in a thing like that?
For years, Patrick has dabbled in mysticism and alchemy. He's on the brink of crossing the line and playing God.
Plain God?
Creating life, Edward. It's
Can't
thought
do
the
that.
ancient druids' forbidden secrets on eternal life and resurrecting the dead are contained in the immigrate document.
Oh.
I can't believe that.
Of course, it's just silly superstition.
How can
That's
she
why
not
I'm
believe?
here
She just saw
to
it.
convince Patrick to drop his dangerous experiments and return the immigrate document to the Vatican.
Wow.
Wow.
You'd never guessed that a lunatic like that was living here by looking at the place.
According to the caretakers, he lives in the building next to the temple.
Edward is the
They
best.
said that?
Yes, they're terrified. With all the crazy things going on around here now.
Yeah.
They haven't even seen Patrick, yet they feel indebted to him. They've asked me here to see if I can save him.
Save him.
So that's your story.
I don't know. One more mystery that needs unraveling.
It really doesn't. You kind of just walked in. You didn't have to do any of this. Just no one asked you to do anything. Why are you even here? Like she just broke in and she started looking for shit. She didn't have to. What is that? It's a piece of something. It's a green glass part. So you got all sorts of glass parts, but I don't know what to do with them. So we found out that some shit was stolen, and James is looking for it, and there are mummies, among other things, in this place. So we got green glass part. However you read that glass part, blue glass part, brown, and red. Red we already used. The rest we haven't. Piece of glass with a stained glass style design. The glass has a heavy green tone to it. What do I do with these? Yes, Ignalis. It's I heard it's a pretty good game. It's like Silent Hill, kind of. See if the mummy talks again. Can't even interact. Okay. That was a waste of time. So that cutscene, what was the point of it? I guess we got the green glass part, but I don't know what to do with it yet. There's nothing here. Nothing there. We came from fucking where? Oh, that's the mummy. I see it. Hold on. So it switches perspective in a weird way. There he is. So we can't interact with it. Whatever. Let's just leave. Is this the door? Where's the door? Oh, fuck. I don't know what door is. Alright, let's see what. Oh, what is that? That's a new one. Look! It's a crawling dude with hat. Ah, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Whatever. I'm sure we can kill it with the spell. I can use it. Ah, fucked it. I fucked it. Let's use a spell while we're at it. Let's use a 45 strength. No, it's 45 vitality because I'm sure he's gonna move forwards and he's gonna attack me. So let's use a spell to get less damage. Or maybe he's gonna die. Maybe. Oh shit! 2600 damage. Guess that was useless. Yeah, Edward was going Super Saiyan. Was trying at least. I hope not. I hope your hopes are shattered. We don't see any bugs. Again. Alright, so we found the glass. I don't know what to do with it, but I'm sure we're gonna find out in the new segment that we've just unlocked, which was this one. And then this one. No, wait. Reflection had actually been streaming before me. He was streaming before I started, and he said that the people that go to his streams are a bunch of his friends. It's cheating, doesn't count. I started from 0, and like 2 weeks I had 0 followers and 0 viewers. And I mean, it's still kind of like that. Ooh, nice. Well, this fucking place. Stained glass room. Now, well, what do you know? I was wondering what to do with all those glass pieces. Yes, that's where you use them. Stained glass room. I'm assuming I interact with this. Yup. There are pieces missing from the stained glass mural. Red, blue, ochre. How do you read that? Oh, that. Green and brown. So all of them. After the last piece of glass is inserted, the door to the next room unlocks. Easy. There are Greek letters written on each of the 5 pieces of glass. They must be the key to the lock that had Greek letters on it, and I don't fucking remember where it is, obviously. How am I supposed to know? Ah, man. Should pay attention, really. I should have paid attention. Ooh. Now the guy upside down is pretty tough. I remember, he shoots like 3 times. And there's a bunch of damage. Yep, look at that. 500 damage. The first game I played was So the first stream I did was a test stream, and I was playing Hitman Blood Money. I played the whole game in one sitting, a whole 6 hours of it, and I don't think many people came. So that was the first. It's just a test stream. It wasn't talking, no webcam or anything. The first actual stream was Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain, PS1 game. Well then, it's good that Perplexing suggested it. It was him that suggested it in the first place. Is that the same square as the Hanging Man? I think it is. I mean, it's one in front of him, so I should be able to attack him, right? Yeah, Brave Fence Musashi was a pretty good game, actually. It surprised me by how good it was. Yeah, it's not that great gameplay wise. It's very clunky. It's fairly clunky. Some parts are kind of obtuse. Like it's not very obvious what you have to do. But like Soul Reaver, the writing is really good. The writing is really it's awesome. It's perfect, near perfect. And the story is it's pretty mature. It's the graphics they're cool. Like the whole package is well presented. It's a well presented package, I would say. But it's a bit lacking in the gameplay department. It's kind of clunky. It's kind of dated gameplay wise. Otherwise, it's pretty good. It's 2D. It's like a Zelda clone. It's pretty much a Zelda clone. Wow, one tap. It's a Zelda clone with a bunch of cool features. It has a bunch of neat things, and you're like, oh, cool. You see them, you're like, oh, that's cool. But gameplay wise, it's all right, I guess. So we level up Koudelka, so give her some intelligence. I guess let's get some vitality too. She's kind of lacking in vitality. She just got mega owned by a shot by that dude, so let's give her some health. James, fucking immortal. More strength, more vitality, let's give him some vitality as well, and more dexterity. There we go. That's good. And James, just making straight up glass cannon. Huge intelligence, lots of magic points. So which fucking door opened? It said the next door opened. The doors to the next room open, but where is it? Is it this one? Is this the door? It's not hard to tell. Let's check the map. There's no door in this room. That's not a door. I came from this door, and there's no door. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, this one will open now. It's getting hard to see. I love the footstep sounds. Okay, there's a cross in this room. It means it's like... When there's a cross, it means... What? I don't know what it means. I think it means there's like an objective here or something. Or maybe a boss fight. I don't remember specifically. I think that there might be a boss fight, so let's make a save state just in case. Even though I probably don't need it, like my characters they're pretty strong. I haven't had any trouble with with bosses or anything. You hear that? It's pretty creepy. Oh, cool. Cutscene. Oh no. More tentacles. Spiked tentacles at that. That doesn't look good. What's with the Japanese and tentacles? Why do you have an obsession with them? It's always tentacles, isn't it? So what happened? You see the interior room through a crack in the wall. It looks like a church of some kind. You are in a church. However, an unusual plant, oh, it's a plant, blocks you from going further. That's it? That's it. Is this an item? Nope. How about this? Is this an item? Nope. So an unusual plant blocks you from going further. That means you'll have to defeat it in another room, most likely. So we came from that door. Let's go right. We should find another door. See if it's open. But not before the fight, of course. Well, 3 of these. Remember when these used to be a boss? Like, there was a point where you had to open the door, and the boss fight was 3 of these assholes. And it was hard. It took me forever to beat it. Not anymore, apparently. Kinda easy to do now. Easy to kill. Just spam fucking magic. Easy peasy. Silly. You're advancing. Now you're gonna get Edward's Wrath. 531, not bad. How about you? 855 and the kill. Nice. Didn't even have to bother Edward. Okay, Edward can attack this one. Great. Insta kill. Fucking awesome. 1600. And now we should be able to kill the one that's getting ready to attack. Let's see if we got enough speed. We do. $111, and James is gonna finish him. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, a whole 22 damage. That is terrible. Edward's sword level went up. Cool. I didn't need to know that. And there he goes. So these guys used to be bosses. Now they're just standard mooks. Standard henchmen. Grunts. They're so easy to kill. They barely touched me. They just scratched me. Let's head to the door. Oh, fuck. Here comes the boss fight.
What's that bell?
It's the church bell.
Just the passing of another day. Oh no, today's All Saints' Day.
Oh no! What does that mean? Uh-oh, that's the boss fight.
Spiritual energy is coming together. What power? It's like a monster.
A monster? Ooh. Look at that shit. Oh, fuck.
What? What's happening?
That's a big one.
This can't be.
It's a dragon. No, it's like more like a gargoyle. Whoa, they've got moves!
No!
No. Wait, I have to fight it alone? No way. No fucking way. If I have to fight it alone, I'm fucked. I have to fight alone. No way. How am I supposed to defeat this alone? This is stupid. You fucking kidding me? Well, let's make a save state. It's a good thing I leveled up. Oh wait, I didn't. That was before the other fight. Fuck. And I already saved. Fuck. Ah. Alright, well, let's just spam magic, see what happens. I thought it was, but I'm alone. I mean, it's... Okay, spells, fire doesn't work. That's not good. That's a terrible way to start. I'm gonna move a bit to the left, because that means he's gonna have to do one more movement to get to me. Okay, let's try this one. So fire doesn't work. How about this? How about wind or water? Water doesn't work. Oh no. It's not looking good. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, I haven't died yet. As long as I don't use it, I'm fine. So far, none of the spells worked. None of them. If Megalith doesn't work, then I don't fucking know. I'll have to use my gun or my rifle. Okay, spells do not work. So let's switch to the rifle, which I don't see. No, weapon. Face Clan, which is not loaded, of course. Maybe I should use the... Should I use the rifle or the Face Clan? I mean the rifle or the crossbow? 360 no scope or Face Clan? Let's go with Face Clan. It's got more rounds. I think more rounds is better, right? Action, item, rifle rounds. We got quite a few. We got 80 rounds of rifle, but only 29 of bowgun. So let's use that instead. See if it works. It's missing. It's not hitting. What am I supposed? Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. Oh, the rifle is not working. Shit. Let's switch weapon again. Let's use a crossbow. If I survive. And I have to reload, of course. Oh man, he's doing a pirouette. He's going ballerina on me. I don't know if that's supposed to be bad. Oh shit. Spells don't work, rifle doesn't work, bowgun doesn't work. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I guess melee is gonna work. That's the only option I've got left. So we're gonna use the George Bush. George Bush is gonna do it. Maybe the deck. Let's use the deck. Yeah, the deck is good. Look at her. Armed with the deck. Yeah, just gonna try using melee attacks. See if that works. Taste my dick. Huzzah! Well, I'm out of options. Nothing works. I don't get it. It doesn't work. No damage. So it's either he's got a super high evasion stat, like dexterity, whatever it is that makes you avoid attacks, or it's an unwinnable fight. Maybe I'm not supposed to win. Maybe I'm just wasting time. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Let's switch to this, the spear. The spear is gonna work. Wait for him to stop. He's been spinning for like 20 turns. Okay, let's just wait. Just don't touch anything, just wait. It's not working. How am I supposed to kill him? Use PCP. Use my nuts. Repel. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I used every weapon. Every spell. Ha! Nope. He's not even doing anything. It has to be because nothing's happening. Switch weapons again. Let's try the pistol. Maybe the pistol is gonna do something. I didn't try the pistol. Pistol doesn't work. Stand right next to him and hit him. That's what I tried before. Let's move right next to him. Switch weapons. Let's try the mighty rod. Maybe that'll work. Take that, you dickhead. Ha! It's not working. Nothing works. Wait! I have an idea. Bye, loser. That's what you had to do. It wasn't a fight after all. I wasted 10 minutes of my life trying to figure it out, and you didn't have to fight. Well, that is awesome, because I don't think I have disc 3. I don't think I got it. I escaped. That's what happened. You didn't have to fight, you just had to escape. It was a fake battle. Oh, my fucking stream is lagging. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this instead. While I get disc 3, let's play some music in the meantime. No giant roaches, just sound and shit. But no roaches and no bugs. So I'm gonna acquire disc 3, which I bought, and it's in my possession, and I have the rights to play. And just gonna listen to the music in the meantime. Get to look at my my ugly mug, covered by a ski mask. I really should tone down these bots. Every 15 minutes is too much. I mean, the wait is too short. If you make like 20 minutes at least, 20 and 25, something like that. It's kind of annoying. I don't like it. Keep looking at the chat. It's always a fucking bot talking. Yeah, I got on eBay for $100+, plus tax and plus shipping. And then I put it on my PC. That's how I'm playing it. $100 for this game. Too many requests. It's not good. Oh, oops. Wrong site. So I mistyped something, and I got redirected to an air conditioning site, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted cool ROMs, which is air conditioning. That's exactly what I want actually. I really just I would just want to get. I mean, summer is almost here, right? It's just a couple months. I was trying to get my air conditioning sorted. It does have a disk drive. That's how old it is. You're wrong. You are wrong. Because this laptop is so old, it does have a disk drive. Matter of fact, I want to see what's inside it. It's been a while since I opened it. Pretty sure it's got like some music CD. Let's check it. Where's the fucking button? It's here, but it's kind of oh. There we go. It's empty. That's surprising. All right. So, Koudelka disk 3. I'm just looking up on my hard drive because I've got so much shit on my hard drive that I have to look it up, of course. Here we go, disk 3. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, all my music, most of my music, I still use. I buy CDs for music. Like, it's gonna sound weird, but I do buy music. For instance, I'm pretty sure I showed you a bunch already. For instance, here's one. There's Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. That is what I had last time inside this thingy. And I've got Django Reinhardt, the Absolute Essential 3 CD collection. Pretty cool. And Iggy Pop, Last for Life. Here, replace his face with mine. It's actually empty. Oh wait, fuck. There we go. All right. Download. I mean, move to the laptop. Then I've got Daft Punk double CD, Homework and Discovery. And they're both inside here. Song of the, oh, they're like my favorite band. Then I've got, let's see, Dire Straits, Love Over Gold, and this one is still wrapped. It's still got the wrap. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's still got the wrap. Nickelback, oh that's terrible. Now this one I'm not too fond of it because it's a collection. I don't like collection CDs, and my mom got me this. It was a birthday present, and she didn't know better. She just got me whatever, it was cheap. And it is a collection, I'm not too fond of collections. It's got the famous song, like Shout, it's got Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Mad Word, Sowing the Seeds of Love, Hell Over Heels. Speaking of Hell Over Heels, let's play that. Let's play Hell Over Heels by Miku. Where is it? I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of it because I was afraid it was gonna get reported. Then I've got fuck. Got Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. I should probably get the game. It says successfully downloaded, but it's not. Yeah, money for nothing is what I'm getting, or what the Koudelka game devs are getting, because I'm not actually getting the game for some reason. It says download complete. I don't have it. Maybe it's the browser. Let's try another browser. Now I made a huge mess of CDs on my desk. I have to put them back. Now, if you got children watching, tell them not to look, because I'm gonna show them something that's rated PG-14. Watch this. There's a limited edition of an album by Perturbator, who's a French DJ, and there's a limited edition. It wasn't many that got printed of these. Like physical edition of this album. It's kind of rare. Can you even see it on stream? Oh, you can. Yeah. As long as I wiggle it the right way, yeah. There's a nice ass on the cover. And I had another one, but I can't find it. And then I've got the classic. Nickelback's music videos. I actually only listened to like 2 or 3 songs by Nickelback. I don't know what's with them. A classic. Oops, can't see it. The Alan Parsons Project. Eye in the Sky. Pretty much this guy is Alan Parsons. Classic album. Classic rock. I don't think I got anything else. Oh look! Look what I found! I don't have Sandstone, but I did watch that one. Now I want to show you something. I don't know. I ended up here. Ooh, that is scratched as heck. I hope it still works. I hope this shit still works. If it doesn't, gonna be upset. This is the last good SmackDown versus Raw game, 2007. This is the last good one, and it's super scratched. I'm not sure if you can't see it. Nah, doesn't matter how. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's kind of dirty. It's very scratched. I hope it still works. When I hook up my PS2 again, I'm gonna fucking play the shit out of this one. This was the last good one. This one was really good. Holy shit. And where did it come from? I don't know. It must have been somewhere in there. Just leave here, I guess. Oh, I've got more. What do you know? I've got more. Let's just put it inside the Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah, physical. I told you, I've got games. I buy games. I told you. Let's just put it here. No, it doesn't close now. Fuck. Yeah, PS1 ones. I played a couple too. need to find a place for it. I think it was here, maybe? I think it wasn't. It's fucking. This is like a case for not stolen stuff. This is not stuff I've been pirating and ripping and burning. This is a legit thing I bought. And don't mind the writing with the marker on the front. It was sold like this. That is how I bought it. It's real. Here I've got some more stuff I haven't even opened. Deep Purple in Rock. There's another classic, and it cost me $7.99, as you can tell. I didn't even take the price tag off because I haven't opened it yet. That's Deep Purple. Let's see for me. Richie Blackmore, unfortunately, is covered by the sticker with the barcode. We got Iron Maiden. This one is the first album I got secondhand. First disc I got secondhand. Iron Maiden. No Prayer for the Dying. Pretty good album actually. Not bad. In the meantime, should have been getting Koudelka. Disc 3. There we go. 200 megs. Sure. It's gonna take. Oh no. That is kind of slow. 15 minutes. Ah, fuck. Oh wait, it's speeding up. Nope. It's gonna take between 15 and 10 minutes, something like that. That is really not good. That is pretty slow. Pretty slow, buddy. Not good. I've got more shit, but honestly, I don't want to pull it out. I can't wait until I get a CD tower, like you know those things where you store CDs. Because I've got a ton. I've got at least 100. I have to put them somewhere. 200 megs. Yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, at least it's not 50 gigs. Okay, it's speeding up now. It's 500 kilobytes a second. 7 minutes left. That's not bad. So 600. Yeah, their servers, they must be pretty slow uploading. Okay, it's fluctuating between 250ish and 500, so it's gonna take around 10 minutes, I guess. 10 minutes? What am I gonna do in 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Oh, the big announcement! Of course, it's coming. It's big. It's something. A big announcement. Yeah, it's in the back burner. I'm thinking about how to phrase it because it's really big. Oh, wanna see my origami? Watch this. See this? It's just a piece of paper, but kind of hard to handle with gloves. It's a crow. See that? It can't stand. I made it with that thin paper, so it doesn't actually. No, fuck. Oh, well, there you go. It flew away. I guess. Well, let's hear it. You can guess all you want. I'm not telling you until the end of the stream. Wait, there was a time where I made a couple origamis, and then I sent them to my girlfriend at the time, and then she sent me back all my crap, and among them there was this and other ones. I think it was one of the ones that came out the best. Oh, fuck. Doesn't stand too well. It's really easy. If you follow a tutorial on YouTube, it's actually very easy. It's not as hard as it seems. Look, looks pretty good, doesn't it? And it stands on its own feet. Unfortunately, it won't stand where I put it. Oh, it kinda does. Okay, so Koudelka Disc 3. 7 minutes left. I honestly should have downloaded. I should have moved this from my hard drive before. I really should have. $1,000 donation. I mean, yeah. For $1,000 donations, I could do way more than just that. With $1,000 donation, I could get a new PC. I could get a capture card. I could get not one, but like 10 of these. There's so many things I could do with $1,000 donation. I could get a new microphone. I could get a new webcam. I could pretty much redo the whole stream setup from scratch. And like upgrade to 10 times the quality of what I've got now. Among other things. Man, $1,000, that would be fucking incredible. To get $1,000 with so few followers and barely any viewers. I mean, it could happen. There are people that, like, I don't know if you probably watch YouTube every now and then, like, right? And there are like some people that just go on Twitch and donate to random streamers that have got low followers and low watch. Live views. It could happen. You know now. Yeah, I could get a third of a MacBook, and then I would use it as a fireplace. What are you gonna do with a MacBook? So, the game is still not done. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. You hear the song that's playing in the background? I wish I could play it. I wish I could play it. And with $1,000, I could get 20 guitar lessons. 20 guitar lessons would mean, assuming 3 times a week. That's actually not that many. It's like a month and a half of lessons. Well, maybe if you get them in a package, like if you get like 10 or 20, they give you a discount. So maybe I could get a bit more. I don't know. This wait is excruciating. Now it's 6 minutes. Fuck. Look at all these games though. They've got Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Smackdown 2, Know Your Role, Resident Evil 2, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Disc 2, Final Fantasy 8, Jackie Chan Stuntmaster, Crash Bandicoot, Tekken 3, Digimon World. Oh, I wonder how that is. And I never played a Digimon game. I never liked Digimon, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. I don't like it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Digimon World 3. Let's see if it looks any better than 1. Oh, by the way, I couldn't log on Twitter all day. I wanted to post the poll for the next game, and yesterday I couldn't log in on Twitter. It kept saying that my browser was missing the API to access Twitter, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Missing the API. What the fuck does that mean? It worked just fine until now, and now it suddenly doesn't. I managed to log in eventually when I posted about Koudelka, but oh, Captain Tsubasa, cool. The Captain Tsubasa game, Medal of Honor. Resident Evil 2 is way better than 1. Well, I'll have to play at some point. I could add to the poll actually. Okay, let's make a list of games. Resident Evil 2. No, I want to do Resident Evil 2. Not now. I'll do it at some point, not now. Silent Hill. Crash Bandicoot, Spider Dragon. Ape Escape, PSP. Whatever other PSP game. I mean, no one recommended a PSP game. What else did we have? I don't remember. Yeah, it said something about the API, and I couldn't log in. I tried changing the country a bunch of times. It didn't work. I don't know what was up with it. I eventually managed to log in. Yeah, let's just go to the PS1 category. Or actually, let's just check the top 25 PSX ROMs. So we've got Tekken 3 first, Crash Bandicoot second, and Jackie Chan's Stuntmaster third. Then Crash Team Racing, Digimon World 3, SmackDown 2, Final Fantasy 7, Bloody Roar 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, of course, Digimon World, Pepsi Man, Vigilante 8, Second Offense, Final Fantasy 8 Disc 2, Resident Evil 2, FIFA, Twisted Metal 4, Marvel vs. Capcom, Dino Crisis 2, Tenchu 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins. That could actually be kind of good. Perplexon was recommending playing Tenchu. I guess. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. It was just saying something about the API. It wasn't letting me access it. I don't know what actually happened. Yeah, Tenchu could be an option. Spider-Man. I never actually finished the original Spider-Man. I played a bunch. I got to certain points, but I never finished it. Dragon Ball GT, Suikoden 2, NASCAR, Resident Evil 3, and Super Shot Soccer. So these are the top 25 games on PSX, apparently. I'm not gonna argue with that. A friend of mine told me it's pretty good. I never played it. I looked up some gameplay. It didn't seem particularly good. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. I don't know. Yeah, let's make the Twitter poll right now. And let's see if it gives me that error again. Oh, wait. I think it does. Or not, wait. It's just saying connection is timed out. Okay, it's working. It's working. Koudelka is almost done. 30 seconds. So the tabs for this song that are on Rocksmith, they're not that accurate. Matter of fact, I looked up a bunch of covers of this song that's playing in the background. And this part is accurate. I can't remember how it goes. It's like this. Hold on. It's 4th fret. This. Something like that. Wait. I don't remember. It was 4th. Oh yeah. So this fucking music is confusing me. Oh. I don't fucking remember, whatever. But yeah, this part in the tab is accurate, which is why it sounds close to the original. But everything else isn't, or rather, the notes are right, but in the wrong position. So it sounds off pitch. It sounds too high, but they're the right notes. The pitch is not correct. And I saw a cover on it on YouTube, of it on YouTube. And I wish the guy would release his tabs. Well, it's not like I asked, really. Like every video where I want to comment, I haven't commented because I never had a YouTube account. Now I kind of do, thanks to your sacrifice. Thanks to you submitting your number to the powers that be. And now I could. Okay, so I got an American node again. So let's have a look real quick at Twitter to see. Should be showing. Oh, fuck. Which one is game capture? This one? There we go. So I'm using Tor and I'm an American node. It says United States right here. Oh, it says Netherlands, but whatever, it's actually United States. So for me, the trends in the United States right now are Yvonne, Man U, where that is, Hunted VIPs, Carolyn. Oh, Netherlands, is not actually United States. Okay, never mind. NHL and NBA. Well, I don't think they care about that in the Netherlands. What's happening? No items. Nothing is happening. So don't miss what's happening. There's what's happening. It's fucking nothing. Okay, never mind that. Let's just play the game since I got it. So Koudelka, disc 3. Here we go. Let's paste these. Alright, the long wait is over. At last. It took a while to move the files from my hard drive to the my laptop. But we got it last. Disk 3, bada bing. So let's switch back to dock station. There we go. Close this. Close Tor. Alright. So please insert disk 3. Let's do it. Change disk. Oops. Disk 3. Where is it? There it is. Is it bin or Q? It's bin. You know, I'm only half kidding because my hard drive is super slow, dude. You have no idea how slow it is. So it wouldn't be surprising if it took, well, 30 minutes for a 200 meg file. That's too much, but it definitely takes a lot of time to transfer anything. Alright, disk 3. Here we go. Koudelka disk 3.bin is not a valid disk image. Oh fuck. Hold on, let's try again. I have to do the Q thingy. Oh, wait. It's frozen. Hold on. Let's not touch anything. Let's not touch anything. Oh, dear God. Oops. The dock station is... Oh! Okay, it unfroze. Or did it? Yeah. So let's go back. Change disk. Can't go back to the directory. So Koudelka disk 3 bin didn't work. Let's try Q. Oh wait, insert a disk. It works. We did it. Yes. All right. So we're on disk 3 now. Let's make a save state right here. Mute the music. Let's continue the adventure. Here we fucking go. So we're on disk 3. I think this is a safe spot. Is it? You see a statue of a woman. Do you want to attach the icon's earring to the statue? Yes. The icon's earring has been attached to the statue. Is that it? What about the rest? I add a necklace too. Oh, so each of those pieces has to be attached to one of different statues. Cool. So at last, we're freeing some inventory space. Okay, so we're in this backyard, and you can see there are 4 circles. There's one here. So I came out from here, and I went left. No wait, I went left. So I'm assuming that this is the statue I did, and if I continue going down, there should be another one. So let's do that. Let's follow. What's this? And it's really dark out here. It's really hard to tell where the fuck I'm going. Oh boy. Is this something I can interact with? Guess not. Of course we'll fight. Oh no. These fights are not gonna be easy with alone. I hope I can blow them the fuck out with my magic. Like that, holy shit. It's not dead yet. It's not good. Let's be away from them. Let's not stay in the same spot. We want to be as far as possible. Well, they're not doing much damage at least. What's that? Another spell? Yup. 2 damage. So 29 and 2. That's unimpressive. Kinda running out of magic points. Okay, owned. I'm gonna have to use an item. I don't have any more magic points. I'm down to 4. 4 is not enough to do anything. So we use one of I think it was PCP. I think it changed the name to PCP. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, 4 EMP. Okay, so PCP is a thing you sniff to get magic points back. And the game is not responding to my inputs anymore, so I'm assuming my controller got disconnected. Great. It's not doing anything. Let's try disconnecting it and reconnecting it. And tune on my PS3 in the process, as usual. Okay, reconnected. Next game pick must also include cheese as an in-game item. Ah, fuck. I think Ape Escape might have some cheese somewhere, maybe. Like, I don't think it's an in-game item, but you might be able, it might be somewhere in the map. I don't know. Well, my friends, for some odd reason, what the fuck is this? Game has decided not to respond to my controls anymore. Controller is definitely plugged in. So let's make a save state. Make a save state right here. And close the emulator. Because we're obviously not going to end it like that. So Koudelka Disc 3, look at that, we've got kind of odd. So Disc 1 is SLUS-01051. That's the number for serial number for Koudelka Disc 1. Disc 2 is 01100. So it's 49 numbers off. And then Disc 3 is 01101. So it's just one. It's just one apart. But the first one is it's 49 numbers off. I don't know why. Eat some string cheese. What's string cheese even? It's string cheese. I have to look it up now. String cheese. Hold on. String cheese on the stream. I mean, I like cheese, so it can't be that bad. String cheese. So by looking up string cheese, I get the string cheese incident, which is a band of some sort. What even is this? What's this? Oh, okay, sure. I can do that. That's easy. It's that kind of cheese that you put in pizza, and when you pull it, it does the cheese pull thing. That's what it is. Okay, sure. Sure, I can do that. String cheese and stream. That's quite a request. The game is it's stuck. It's not working. Something happened. I don't think it's my controller. Okay, let's try another game. Let's try another game because this is not normal. Let's try. Let's try this one, for instance. And it's not fucking playing. Dude. Okay, let's try this one. Alright, so you're attempting to run a lib. Fuck. I was trying to read that. Will you shut up? So you're attempting to run a libcrypt protected game without an SBI file. Your dump is incomplete. You must add the SBI file to run this game. The name of the SBI file must match the name of the disk image. Oh. I'm missing something. Huh. That's weird. So I clicked on the thing a million times and now it's opening a million times. I was really stop. Let's try something else. Let's try fucking Ape Escape, yes. I have Ape Escape because I was playing it before. I don't think I have any save states, do I? Oh, I do? No, I don't. So let's see if Ape Escape works. Otherwise it means there's something wrong with the disk. The Koudelka disk. I don't know what happened to it. It was working just fine. Sony Computer America presents. Did you know that Ape Escape is the first PS1 games to make use of the analog sticks for movement? I want the truth. You can skip this intro. Let's see if it works. It doesn't work. Okay, so it's the controller. It's too fucking loud. My god. That's better. That's Natsumi. That's the professor. Well, it's used alright, I guess. Ha! So it wasn't able to skip the intro, so I'm assuming. I guess that is a good Yeah, it's not working. So it's my controller then. Okay. Let's turn off my PS3. Look at the title. Look how you can tell those are very early designs for the monkeys. They don't look like the ones that they've got in game right now. I haven't in the original, but I have in the PSP one. PSP one I finished 100%. This one I haven't. Okay, reconnecting. See if that fixed it. Oh, it works! Let's load the game. Let's see where I'm at, just out of curiosity. And this is where I'm at. Alright. Perfect. Never mind. Well, as long as it works, the point was making sure it worked. So let's go back to Koudelka now. Slow the save state. Oh, it works. Okay. So it was my controller after all. And I want it full screen. Right, how do I... There we go. Oh, definitely. For the time, it was pretty much revolutionary because it was the first time they had analog controllers like that, analog sticks like that. That small, at least. Stick, before it was the big one, the one you used your whole hand to use. There were way worse control schemes then. Let's get some. We're gonna need some magic, so let's and some health. So let's increase those. No, we got a badge and a potion. Cool. Now, where the fuck am I supposed to go? There's nothing here. Oh, okay, so I went to the right. That's where I'm on the right, and there's nothing on the right, of course. So I have to go back. Let's head back to the other side. Right? Instead of going that way, we'll go this way. There should be another statue somewhere. What's this? Fountain? You can see a door underwater. Oh, it's just like Resident Evil. You have to stop the water. Look at these backgrounds. They're so well done. Look at that. Pretty good, aren't they? They look pretty. Wait, where the fuck am I now? I went somewhere else. I'm not where I was before. There's another statue. Alright. So let's set, or rather I should say, let's free our inventory of another item to progress the plot. Statue of a woman. Do you want to attach the icon's crown to the statue? Yes. Why would I say no? Of course I do. Fountain. It's shining. Oh, the save point. Cool. Cool. Alright. Just me now. So new save. Inner grounds, main gate. So it looks to me that like we missed some statues in the back. But let's see what we got here first, and then we'll go back. We have a fucking random battle. That's what we have. Yeah, 4 discs for a PS1 game. That is crazy. Like the biggest amount of discs I've heard of was 3 discs for Final Fantasy 13 on Xbox. 3 discs. I thought that was a lot. And if Metal Gear ever got on Xbox, it would have also needed 3 discs, or even more. Metal Gear Solid is like some 50 gigs or something like that, like 48 gigs, some shit like that. It's fucking crazy. It's huge. To fit on DVDs, it would have needed more than 3. It would have needed like 4 or 5, something like that. What's the maximum amount of, like, what's the biggest DVD you can use? 1 gig? What is it? I don't know. I wasn't big into burning DVDs back then, so I really don't know. String cheese. Americans really love their cheese, don't they? You know what, it's not that hard after all. I mean, I guess my stat spread was pretty good, since I'm not having much trouble. I don't know where I'm going though. I'm just kind of following the... Is this the exit? This is the main gate of the monastery. Unfortunately, it's locked and cannot be opened. Then why'd you get in the first place? I bet now you wanna leave, but you can't, because you're stupid. Oh, another statue. Another statue means another inventory slot. Freed. The statue is holding the holy sword Sacnoth. Do you want to take Sacnoth? Try as you might, Sacnoth. You can't take Sacnoth from a statue. It appears to be held in place by something. Ah, fuck. It's not the statue I needed. So look at the map. So I'm there. I need to go back. Wait. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. How about that window? How about that door? I don't know if it's a door. Can't go, huh? Can I? Oh, okay, so it's the exit door. CD 700 megabytes. Okay. That's what the PS1 took. CDs. Then DVDs, what is it? 1.5, 1.6? 4.7 for single layer, 8.5 for dual layer. Okay. Makes sense. So that means that to fit Metal Gear Solid 4, which is some 40 gigs. Where is it? Hold on. Pretty sure I had a conversation with a friend of mine just recently about Metal Gear Solid 5, and I mentioned the size, so let me check real quick. Let's see. Okay, it's 27 gigs compressed. So compressed, it's 27 gigs. That means that uncompressed, it must have been around 40 gigs, 45, something like that. So, yeah, sounds about right. It has to be more than 40. More than 25. Pretty sure. Because it's 27 gigs compressed. So uncompressed, assuming very good compression. It has to be between 40 and 50, I would say. So if you were to want to fit that on an Xbox 360 at the time, it would have been so 8.5, at least some five discs at least, and that's crazy. 5 discs, and that's why they never ported it to Xbox. To this day, it's still a PlayStation 3 exclusive. Well, you can play it on PC by emulation, but it's not the same thing. It's officially only supported by the PS3. And the fuckers, Konami, they shut down the servers. Fucking assholes. The game it's limited to one console, and you piece of shit shut down the servers. Fuck you. Fuck you, Konami. This is for you. This is for Konami. Shove up your ass. Stupid shitty company. Well, most video game companies are shitty nowadays. Like 90% of them. Like off the top of my head. EA, dog shit. Ubisoft, dog shit. Bethesda, dog shit. What else? Konami, dog shit. What else? The guys that make Killing Floor, dog shit. See what other big companies can I think of? Just give me the name of the company, and I'll tell you whether it's dog shit or not. Capcom, dog shit. Nintendo, dog shit. Valve, dog shit. The only good companies nowadays are independent ones. There's the small independent ones. For instance, a decent, well, let's say okay one. It's the new 3D Realms, which is not really 3D Realms. They bought the name and the rights to some of the games. Oh, Gearbox, ultra dog shit. Gearbox Software, fuck you. Randy Pitchford, fuck you. Oh fuck. Ah shit, that was not a good idea. Didn't mean to press wait. Yeah, only independent companies nowadays are good. They say Ubisoft, how it's dog shit? Yeah, I did. Ubisoft, dog shit. Ubisoft, fuck. Ubisoft, EA, Bethesda, and hey, what is that? Galahad Sword. Cool. Bethesda and Gearbox. These are like the top Like, the high hierarchy of shit. So bad. I don't think I can get back to the church, can I? If I do, I'm gonna fight the dude, aren't I? There's a gargoyle inside. Oh, I was right. I can't go alone. Okay. So I can't get in. I have to figure out shit. How to. Oh, there we go. New statue. Patrick's quarters. Who the fuck is Patrick? Again! It happened again. It's not responding. So it's something with the game. It's not the controller. Okay, let's make a save state. Oh, it works. Never mind. That fixed it. I don't know what happened, but it worked. Come on, get on. See a statue of a woman with a big bosom. You want to attach the icon's ring to the statue? Yes. That's not a ring, that's a bracelet. The icon's ring has been attached to the statue. Cool. Freeing inventory slot, like it's cool. And that's the last one. That is the last one. Kind of mishmashed my words there. I meant to say that's the last one, but my brain made me say there, this last one. See a statue of a woman, that doesn't really look like one, but icon's necklace, yes. That's all, isn't it? That's all 4. I don't think I have anything else, do I? Let's have a look. I think that's it. I don't see any other icons, items. So that is it. Now what? Now we fight. By the way, speaking of Metal Gear Solid, I got all the emblems at last, all of them. I finished it last time, 2 days ago. I finished the Assassin plus Tarantula run, and now I got all 40 emblems. And with that, I got what I thought was gonna be the last iPod track, because by getting all the emblems, you get an iPod track, you get Snake Eater. That's when you unlock. And I thought it was gonna be the last one, but apparently there was one I had missed. There was another one I missed, and thus I couldn't get the Platinum Trophy. But I'm gonna get it because I'm gonna start another run to get that fucking song. And I'm gonna get the Platinum Trophy. The Platinum Trophy, which took me over 10 years to get. 10 years in the making of this Platinum Trophy. And I'm kind of happy. It's the first Metal Gear game I get a Platinum for. I have to do the Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 also. I'll do that at some point. Is this a door? I think it is a door. It's been locked from the other side and can't be opened from here. Okay. I'm assuming that perhaps now they put all the shit on the statues, maybe, just maybe, now I can get the sword from that other statue. So let's take a look. Let's go down these stairs. Oh, the fucking door is not... The water's drained. And the door is revealed. Just like in Resident Evil. Okay. So let's get through the door instead. Fuck the statue. I'm going through the door. Is that guillotine? That is a guillotine, isn't it? Heads will roll. Koudelka's head will roll tonight. Let's see. You never know. How cool would it be if you could interact with it? Like, you could, as a joke, you could put your head through it, and the thing would fall, and you would die. And Koudelka would die, and you get game over. How cool would that be? How cool would that be if you could actually do it? I can't do it. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Now my PC is having trouble because it's out of space. I'm gonna delete something real quick. Something like Koudelka disk 3 and 1 images. I don't need those anymore. So pieces. It's struggling to find space to. There we go. That should be. I told you, you get a song for your iPod in the game, and that's it. That's what you get. But that song is important because you need it if you want to get the see dried spots of blood here and there. I wouldn't say here and there. It's pretty much all over. But yeah, you need that song to get a platinum trophy, because the platinum trophy asks you to get all iPod songs. It is quite a grind indeed, friend. It's a big grind for you. I had to play the game at least. You have to do it at least 8 times. But I wasn't paying attention the first times I played it, so I wasn't going for specific emblems. So I just got a couple of random ones. But the minimum amount of times you have to play it to get all the 40 emblems is 8 times. It's 1 for the chicken emblem plus oh shit. Is that Koudelka? Oh yeah. She's seeing the past. Oh! And she's getting knocked out.
Bring her about, boys. Quickly. Steady. And shallow waters. Now, slowly. Lower the anchor. Don't be unreasonable. We can't handle that many passengers.
What the fuck's happening here?
It's getting dark. The draft. We're sinking. Bessie. Bessie. The meat is burning. It's burning. No, it's not working. No. Hey. Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! No!
What the fuck's happening? You, yes, you! Stand still, laddie! Boat? Oh.
Are you awake?
Oh shit.
Ruffians! You harlot! Stomp it! Have you no shame? Oh, if only Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes. She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings. The sun.
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! Hey, how's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp?
You're crazy.
Shut up!
Oh fuck! Oh!
Honey, let's stop this now. It's time to stop. It's okay.
Did you shoot him?
It's over. I'm sorry.
Did you shoot his own, her own husband?
A long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of
Oh,
me.
she is the captain of the Titanic.
But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone blamed my husband. It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily.
Why is she speaking like that?
Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy.
Nope.
But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes.
Elaine.
Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house. My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. He can be
What?
so impatient, you know?
Well, guess they both went the way of the dodo. We have 2 more bodies now. There's something about Bessie's body that bothers you. Okay, so look at it. Oh, rifle. Found rifle RD. What does RD mean? So look at it. Rifle RD. A modified rifle with a shorter barrel than a standard model. The shorter barrel makes it easier to handle and allows you for faster reaction time. Okay. I believe you. Now what's that bothers her about her body? See something something blue shining in Bessie's bosom. When you look closer, you see it's a blue key. You pick up, yes. Is that it? We found a key to my corpse. Awesome. And now we can open the blue door. Oh fuck, zombies. I was wondering when they would show up. You will never take me alive. Don't come any closer. Back off, Hound of Satan. Let's move. Let's move away from them. Look at him shamble. Listen to the squish noises. When do I play? So let's kill one. Okay, one is dead. Great. Now we have to reload our mana. Wait, I can move. I don't think I can get any further than that, so I guess I'm staying here. Why is it moving twice? Why does it get to move twice? So, it has to move just once to get me here, but if I move here, then it has to move twice. So let's move all the way to the right. Use my action to use some PCP, to smell some PCP. Not close enough. Oh, I guess yes, but fuck. 66. Okay, I guess that's not concerning. We are just fine. Let's use a flare. Own the shit out of him. And back to hell you go. Well, that's cool. That's a cool animation. Now, why is no one coming to these streams? I mean, aside from you and Perplexing, you come pretty much every stream. I wonder. I mean, who the fuck is streaming this game? No one. You'd expect more people interested in it. Guess not. Oh, the second viewer, after all. You have the strangest sensation that there's someone on the other side of the door. I think the translators did a bad job there. We fucked up that sentence. Where am I going? Oh. Fuck. I meant to inspect the rack. See dried bloodstains. Yeah. What's that? See an item. Rifle rounds. Yes. Speaking of rifle, let's equip it. I don't see the point of equipping a melee weapon. Let's do the rifle. Look at that increase in strength, actually. Maybe I should give this to Edward. Makes sense, doesn't it? Let's give her this. This increases her magic shit and agility and decreases her strength. Makes perfect sense. We should give this to her. Oh, and we got 2 badges. Nice. Let's also give her that. And now we've got 83 intelligence. That's almost max. I'm assuming 99 is the maximum. Let's okay, let's move. Let's try opening this door. Cutscene. Nope. Oh yeah. I like those noises she's making. Oh, there they are.
Over here! I'm over here!
Oh, thank God. So, are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary.
Okay.
I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is.
She looks pretty thin. She could slip through.
That's right. There's got to be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Yes, use a bunch of soap.
Split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall.
What fucking door?
Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Koudelka,
Yeah?
don't get killed.
Same to you.
Yeah, they're all chummy now. You agreed to meet Edward and James in the library. No, I didn't agree to that. Library, how do I get there? Guess we'll find out. More zombies, huh? Let's try our newfound powers. I mean, our newfound stats. $1,400. I guess that worked. So the weather has took quite a turn recently, huh? It's not winter anymore here. I'm not cold enough to wear anything on top of this. Matter of fact, this is kind of hot right now. And I'm not even wearing socks. And these gloves, they're definitely too much. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna wear these anymore. Great. They're right on the floor. I was trying to, you know, be cool, nonchalant, just throw them behind me and get them to land on bed, but it worked. They worked too well. Hey, look, she's actually holding something in her hand. Nice, level up. Let's do some of that. Some agility, some mind, some luck, I suppose. We got 2 more potions. I hope it's strong enough. I hope it's a strong potion. Oh wait, door works. Oh, okay. Guess we're going this way now. Let's see. Oh. Would you look at that? So that's a secret passage. Awesome. So the library, I know where it is. Oh no. See that? Something's not right. You know what that means? It means this is a safe spot. And it means we have to do a boss fight to clear it. Which is actually kind of great because I just leveled up. Here it goes. That's the boss fight music. Oh wow. That is a big dude. That's a big guy for you. Start using. Oh shit. He's flexing at me. He's a Chad. Oh fuck, he's too close. Yeah, get back. That's right. That's like a football stance. Let's move away. Totally. Is he casting a spell? I think he's casting a spell. He cast a spell. 99 damage, that's fucking nothing, that's pathetic. Get out of here. 34 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure how many that is. Oh, he's getting fucked. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. No, let's move away. Bye. Try tornado. Tornado souls. Oh fuck no. He's got like a fish head, but it's like split in 2. Will you fuck off? Yeah, like fuck off, totally. 3,000! I killed it! See, boss fights, they're a joke. I'm too strong. I'm too good at this game. You're fucking shotgun. I got a fucking shotgun. Let's have a look at it. George W. Bush. I don't need George anymore. Got a shotgun now. Modified version of shotgun with a shortened barrel. I think I missed the shotgun. I must have missed it because we got the rifle, which is the Face Clan. That's the rifle. And then we got rifle RD, and it's basically a short barrel rifle, right? And we got a shotgun RD, so it means we must have missed the shotgun. A modified version of a Shodo gun. A Shodo gun with a shortened barrel. The rifle keeps the firepower and spread of the original model. I don't think so. While improving the rate of fire. I don't think so. That's not how it works. No. Double barrel. If you saw off the stock and the barrel, it's not going to improve the rate of fire, is it? And the spread is definitely going to suffer because shorter barrel means less. The bullet's going to have less travel time inside the barrel, and so they're going to spread more. So I don't think that's accurate at all. So we purify this fucking room. Oh, 0 Celsius. That's kind of cold, isn't it? It's not that cold. It's matter of fact, it's so not cold anymore that I'm not even wearing socks. See this? I don't need to. It's not that cold. And I'm a very cold person. Like I don't like cold. So that's there must be at least some over 15 degrees, I would say, at least Celsius. Let's see what kind of stats the shotgun gives us. It gives us 24 strength. 24. It reduces our vitality by 5, and our dexterity increases by 17. That's fucking good. We should give this to Edward. He would like this. Now, where are we going? So straight up, there should be a. The holy water is flowing here. No, I don't want to save anymore. I just saved. There we go. Okay, what's this? See a statue of a woman. The words, "When the goddess bleeds, then shall she fall," are inscribed in it. I don't know what that means. Is that flower? Found Roman nuts. It's my nuts. We found another pair of my nuts. Can we open this door? We can open this door. Underground corridor. Where the fuck are we? I thought we were close. It looked like we were close on the map. We're going backwards. What? Oh fuck. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. It's a pre-rendered background, but the bridge reacts to you moving on top of it. That is so cool. Oh, dude, that's amazing. That was awesome. Really cool. I don't want to fight these. I really don't want to fight these. $2,500. Why not? I'm hungry. I'm kind of hungry, honestly. Oh no, not the 17 damage. That's terrible. What am I gonna do about it? It'll just nuke you out of oblivion. I mean, into oblivion, not out of oblivion. Oh, level up again. More intelligence. Guess more agility, so we're quicker. Quicker at taking action. Let's see what the fuck is that thing on the floor. Pistol rounds, I don't need them. I really don't. What's this? Listen to those footstep sounds. Where are we? There we are. So we just came from that ladder. Meaning, there's a ladder on the right, and there should be another area this way. What's this, a graveyard? I hear sounds of bass. Oh, it's chains. And it is a graveyard. Cool. What's this, grave? Found Charlotte's grave. You want to pray in front of Charlotte's grave? Sure. Do we get something in return or no? Okay, prayed. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I don't even know who Charlotte is. Charlotte the Harlot. I don't want to fight these. That's a new enemy. The bird. It's like a red, fat bird of some sort. Makes you wonder why they didn't use other animated shit like that. Holy fuck, my flare spell. 3300 damage. It's a nuke. It's just a kill. Press kill. That's it. That's what all battles have been reduced to. Just press kill. Use flare, win. Look at this shit. 6,000. It's ridiculous. 6,000 damage. Fucking 6,000 damage. And I got more of that. More of my nuts. That's nice. My nuts are pretty good. What's this fucking chain for? I guess there's nothing to do here except pray at the grave. What? Is that what I think it is? It's a party act. That's a party ad, isn't it? Oh, it's the doll! It's the fucking doll! I got both dolls now. Charlotte's Web. Spider, I don't know what that is. So now I've got both of the dolls. If you remember, mummies, they asked for dolls. Now I have Vigna's and Valma's. Antique bisque doll, meant to be a child. The words to my precious Vigna are written on the bottom of one of the shoes. This doll, should be melancholic. Melancholic look on its face. The words to my dear daughter Valna are written on the bottom of the shoes. We got both of the dolls now. Is this do anything with the grave? No? We'll just go fuck myself then. I mean, I got the doll. So I guess this is what this area was for. We want to pray in front of St. Daniel's grave. Yeah. Oh fuck, you feel a presence of someone behind you, the presence you felt before. Oh shit, here comes the boss fight. Or maybe it's the old man again. What is that?
Oh, repent now! Judgment day is near.
It's the mummy!
The sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But I... No, I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately
Look at her.
of grace.
It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
From the Lord. Oh,
This is the best scene in the game.
blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigina, blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello, my name is Raja Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes, you are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
This guy's the
A
best.
strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awaken a good mood, and I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me, or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well,
100.
I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise,
What's this cutscene about?
you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation,
What is going on here?
I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Oh, thank you. That's convenient.
Why would you do this for me?
I love this guy.
It seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're
So?
making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet?
Is that it? This sounds like the same same Stankface. Is that what it says? Yeah, that's his name, Stankface. So, guess the gate is open now. Not sure which one. Maybe this one. Football. Oh, can't get up the ladder. Where is that? Oh, it's a hand with a football. I thought it was like a fan of some sort. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, it's up these stairs. I was right. Just wasn't doing it right. I'm assuming that this gate was closed, but now it's open. Yup, there it is. This gate was closed. Ah, god damn it. Another rat man. Dog rat. Whatever it is. I'm not gonna use flare because I think the geyser should be enough. Let's see. Nice. 2 more get up pussy. That's pretty good. You got items. I like how it says it. Is there anything else here? I'm missing. Doesn't look like it. Nope. So let's just get to where it's supposed to be. Move! Alright, the library should be on the right, if I'm correct. Library, first floor, there we go. We made it. Cutscene. Cutscene inbound. This is where we reunite with Edward and James. Yep. Hey guys.
Koudelka.
Edward.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Why do you
That's
care?
not completely the case. I have some bad news for you.
Why?
I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were
They're
they?
dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery.
Weren't?
And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine?
Who's Elaine? I didn't pay
I
attention.
don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly.
All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke
I mean,
into
of course I do
Elaine's home
what
while
football
Patrick
looks
was away
like.
and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers.
So
They took
what?
it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds
That doesn't seem like the right
as a form of revenge for
thing
them.
to do. It's kind of dumb.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see.
No one asked.
Although small, my family had a successful business and was
No one
able to
asked.
send me to school, which I loved from a very early age.
Didn't ask.
I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wish them all the
What
best
happened?
in their life together.
Oh, so that.
And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Ooh. Is it done? Oh, it's over. Almost fell asleep there. Almost. Now, got a key, apparently, but key to Patrick's mansion, but where is it? I don't see it. Daniel's arm. Oh, let's equip the shotgun. Where is it? So if I equipped. Oh. So it would decrease his vitality by 5, but it will increase his strength by 12. And his dexterity by 10, and his agility by 3. Piety doesn't matter because he doesn't use spells, but shit. 89 strength. That would mean fucking wiping anything with one hit. But we don't have many shells, so let's not do it yet. So, where the fuck am I supposed to go now? There used to be a box somewhere that was supposed to open, but where was it? I don't fucking remember. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Huh. I think the box might be here. So to get there, if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to go upstairs from one of these stairs, and then you go down from one of these. If I'm not mistaken. And then maybe you can figure out how to get through this blue door. I think I have a blue key, so I should be able to get through the blue door. The problem is just how to get here. It has to be one of these stairs, either this or that or that. Let's check the map further. Okay, so this one is this, it leads to this. This leads to this. So there's nothing else, so these two. Okay, so I have to continue, so I have to go upstairs first, then continue through the passage, ignore these stairs. Whoops. Go all the way across. Go down these. Okay, and I get to this place. That's not good. Maybe there's something in this room though. There's an X. Maybe I have to get there. Let's try it. The room with the X is where shit happens. Maybe there's like some key items or something. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going left from here. Let's try. Rock and roll. Enough sleeping. Wait, are we going upstairs or not? I forgot. I already forgot. It took me 2 seconds to forget. Yeah, I'm going upstairs. Cool. Going upstairs through here. Ah, fuck you. What is that? That's a new enemy. It's always something new. Look at that. Look at this shit. It's a baby with a big ass. Wow. I can't let that live on this planet. Oh fuck, it's coming! These guys are both. $723, not great damage. Like I've seen 6,000. It's not much compared to what we've dealt before. Let's move Edward in just in case. You never know. See how much he deals. 560. Oh, we killed it. Wasn't too strong after all. You know what? We should give. I should give James another weapon. Something that complements his stats. Let's do it. Oh, we got level up. What about James? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's get to the menu. Let's equip something different. Something that increases his intelligence. So we don't want to give him this shit. Something like this. Look at that. 84 intelligence, 54 piety. That's 6 more, and 5 mind. Dick is not good. Whip it out is not good. Rough Ride is not good. This one is not good. The rifle, shotgun, barehanded. Okay, we're giving him the evil peepee. Nice. Oh, and we can give Edward the air badge. Wait. Well, maybe we can give it to him. Yup. So the air badge gives him way more intelligence than the air ring. Yeah, no point. What about the cock ring? Cock ring is not good. No, it's good. Okay, good. Great. Maxi pad. Guess we're giving the air ring to him, even though he doesn't really need it. In fact, does he even need the maxi pad? He doesn't really need the maxi pad because, well, he's not using spells, really. And so intelligence doesn't matter. Piety is just how much magic points he's got. And that doesn't matter either because he's not using spells. Mind, however, the lower the mind, the more he gets healed, but I don't think at this stage it matters. Let's just gain this. Just gain both, who cares? Stop fucking going bong. So we go. Shit. There's a room with an X to our left. Maybe that's where the box with the Greek characters is. I don't remember where it is. So let's try that room first. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go to get more items, more hints. Oh, it's this one. You line the Greek letters to match what you saw in the stained glass mirror. It's kind of annoying that you can't actually solve it. You just find the thing and it solves it for you. I wish you would actually have to figure it out. I bet that at some point during the development, I bet that you were supposed to solve the puzzles, but maybe they play tested them and they thought they were too hard. And the games are really long enough. They didn't want to make players spend too much time using their brains. The lock opens. Let's see. We found a sheaf of letters and a red box. Box has "Happy Birthday" written on it and holds a corsage of dried flowers that crumble when you touch them. The letters are all signed Sophia, Lola. Pick up the item. I mean, yeah. So we got Sophia's letter. We're gonna read it. This best not be long. It's fucking, oh god. My dearest daughter, Charlotte, as I sit here in silence, struggling to write this letter to you in English, I sense the arrival of winter is near at Arden Castle. I feel it makes me a bad mother since I am unable to make you happy. I cannot lament enough how my selfish affair has entangled so many people, including you, my dear. You were sent to Wales to encounter many sorrowful experiences. I probably will never see you, nor your brother, nor your sister again. But one thing that will not change is that you're my beloved daughter. You're the daughter of the man whom I loved from the bottom of my heart, Philip Christopher. Great. I'm sure you must resemble him greatly. You were blessed when you were born, and that you are still alive is testament of that fact. I often wonder what the color of your eyes is and how it would feel to run my hand through your hair. Blah blah blah. I can't help but dream about the day I meet you, although deep down inside I know that they will never come. We might be far away in distance, but we are always together in my heart. Please take good care of yourself. Your mother, Sophia Lola. Dearest daughter, Charlotte. 5 summers have already passed since you entered this world. I think I must have written over 20 letters now. It says letter 2 right there. Despite my poor penmanship, how happy it makes me to know that my feelings are being conveyed to you. I wonder what I should tell you today. I think I will talk about your father Christopher Philip. Is the son of Count von Königsmark, Sweden's artillery inspector general. Your father was a childhood friend of mine, and I'm the daughter of a duke. Who the fuck cares? Unfortunately, Philip and I eventually had to part due to the inevitable circumstances of our country. An arrangement was made so that I was to marry and be queen to Count Hanover and spend days filled with hardship. It was your father who came into my life again and saved me. Your father and I spent many years loving each other. It's a fact that he fell in love with somebody, although he was already married. Some would call it a secretive affair, but our love was genuine and pure, especially when compared with the marriage arrangement with Count Hanover, which was stained with politics and power. Please forgive your foolish mother, your mother, blah blah blah. Dearest daughter Charlotte, please allow me to celebrate your 12th birthday with you. May God's blessing and grace be with you. What would you like for your birthday? Would you like a raspberry cake? I should like to get you a beautiful dress along with a golden hair ornament and a brooch. I want to braid happiness into each loop of your hair. Then you could dance in the court like a precious jewel. My dear Charlotte, are you well? I hope you haven't been sick. I only wish to make you happy, even if you have to sacrifice my own life, as that a wish that cannot be granted. I'd like very much to get to know you, even if it's only a chance. I want to see how you've grown up. There isn't a day that goes by that I do not pray for your well-being. Try not to lament, but I love you from the bottom of my heart. Your mother, oh my God, that was useless. Hold on. Yeah, that was useless. A whole bunch of fucking nothing. Look. No, 3 hours 20, I think that's enough. Let's make a save. A real save. And save state to boot. Oh, right. Yes. Done. Alright, that's it. Oh wait, let's make a save state also. Nice. This thing looks pretty high. Should probably lower it a bit. Oh, it's just I was setting very low like this. Anyway, that's it. Oh my god. What a long stream. 3 hours 20. I mean, I usually stream this long, more or less. I wanted to try and get on Twitter to post a poll, since in 2 days I'm gonna have to play a new game eventually. Let's do that. Let's see if I can log on Twitter real quick. Let's get my password. The super secret password sheet. It's like to show what I'm doing. This Tor browser, and every time it has to connect, and you have to wait a bunch of time. It's not supposed to take this long, but this machine, you know how it is. That's the loading bar. Connected, and now you can use it. So Twitter.com. Takes a bit, of course. Connection timed out, but that's fine. That's when you press Control-Shift-L and it switches to another country. And that makes it work. Let's see what country we're in now. United States. Awesome. We are American now. Let's see what Americans get as recommended shit. For you. Glory to Ukraine in the United States. That's what's trending. Music, Kanye. Sports, Rogers. Entertainment, Chris Evans. Ghosted. April O'Neil. Tyler Perry. Skip, Southern Poverty Law Center. Fix Deja. Megan Kelly. New Twitter. Daniel Jones. Good Seattle Police Department. Urbanist. Seattle Public Library. Derek Carr. Who that? Why is it all American shit, all football? It's all about sports ball. It's all circuses and some bread. It's mostly circuses though. I mean, it's not like Europe is any better, but you know. Alright, let's log in. Now this thing I can show you because you know it. Oh, whoop. You already know my handle. This next part, however, I'm gonna move out of it for a second. So I can put a password in. Okay, that should be it. Let's see. Correct. I'm on Twitter. Great. Switch back. I refuse. Let's see what kind of new shit we got. So I'm pretty sure I saw this already. Oh, we got 6 notifications. Oh, 5. Wait, is that 6? It's 5. My vision is going bad. So I'm assuming that at least one of them must be a new follower, and I'm assuming that it's an artist. So we got a comment by you on a tweet. We got 2 new likes. One by you, one by Alfred Marden. And then we have a new person who's following me, a guy called Alfred Marden, who is an artist and a graphic designer. And Aaron Boylan, let me guess, graphic designer, animator, and so on and so forth. So I've surpassed how many followers I've got on Twitch. I've got 12 followers on Twitch, but I've got 14 on Twitter. Unfortunately, all of them, except 1 or 2, are artists. 8 fucking views. 8. What? How did the previous one get 83 and this one got 8? These are the same tags, aren't I? Livestream, Koudelka, SNK, Giant Spiders, Twitch for Gaming, and PS. Oh, I forgot gaming, didn't I? I forgot gaming. Gaming must have been the important one. Shit. Ah well. It don't matter. I forgot gaming. How come this one got 141 views, 6 likes, and 3 comments? And Anna McCook never replied to me. Why would you do that? I trusted you. She said, I have a suggestion for your stream, and then she didn't say anything. She deceived me. Close this fuck. Oh my god, it's so slow. Close this shit. There we go. Let's try opening this again. Maybe she replied. No, she didn't. Because one was a dude saying that sometimes it works. Another guy. One was Anna saying she had a suggestion, and one was me replying to her saying, "Go ahead, give me the fucking suggestion." That's what the 3 replies were. Let's see. Yeah, Hobart, Anna McCook. That's it. What does she do? She is a digital artist. She's not a fucking... Okay, so that's what it is. That's what the suggestion was. The suggestion was, hey, why don't you do your channel graphics? I'm an artist. I could do it for you. You just have to pay me this much. Commission open. I've got a very low price, and I've got a promotion running. If you're interested, that's the suggestion. Okay. Okay. Not interesting. This isn't interesting. Alright, so we tracked. Oh, no, I was supposed to make the poll. Okay, let's make the poll. Let's make the poll. There we go. So, choice 1, Ape Escape. PSP. Choice 2, Silent. Fuck. Hill. PS1. Add. What else? Spider Dragon. Fuck. Typing skills. What happened? Dragon. Also PS1. Crash Bandicoot. Hey, that's it? You can only have 4? Are you fucking kidding me? You can only have 4. That's kind of stupid. Okay, well, look. 3 days. Wait. 2 days. 2 days. Wait, no. So 2 days from now is gonna be the. 2 days means 48 hours. That's not good enough. It has to be 1 day. That's 24 hours. And like 10, 12? Like 15 hours, 14? 1 day and 12 hours. A bit more, like 14 hours. 15 hours. There we go. Alright. So I can only have 4 options. What else? What else do I want to play? Ape Escape, Silent Hill, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. What else? There were other games I wanted to play. Siphon Filter, for instance, but I don't feel like playing that. What's a game I actually want to play on PS1? Yeah, let's keep it a wild card. Let's say, who gives a shit? No, wait, no, it's not good. Whatever floats your fancy. Is that how you say floats your boat? Strikes your fancy? Whatever. It's just that whatever. Say other comment to no reply, that's short. Reply specify 24 to 25, perfect. That's good. Starting when? Is that correct? No. When? How do you spell Wednesday? When? How the fuck do you spell Wednesday? days of the week. I'm trying to spell Wednesday. It was like this. Oh, it is like this, but the problem is it's not capitalized. Yup. I was getting fucked. Alright. Oh fuck, no, it's not. Fucking cancel it. So gaming, fuck, Twitch, TV, so gaming, Twitch, live streaming, Ape Escape. Is that Ape Escape? Apex. What the fuck is this? Is there an attack for Ape Escape, huh? Ah, whatever. PS1. PSP. PS1. PSX. Guess that's it. Looks good enough. Let's do it. On, at. That's fine enough. Can I add a picture? No? Can't have a picture when you're doing a poll. Wow, that's fucking stupid. Looks good. Let's tweet. Let's do it. Getting a bit of a headache, to be honest. And this song is so good. It's too good. Alright, so the poll is up. Now people can vote. 14 followers. They don't really matter, do they? "21 tweets. I think that's it. That's about it for tonight. I need to fix this at some point. So anyway. So Wednesday, we're starting a new game.